Despite only being 6 levels to start from, there are a total of 720 different routes you can take. Now that sounds horribly daunting, but remember when I mentioned rock, paper, scissors earlier? That comes into play pretty heavily in this game and makes most paths frustratingly unviable. While every Robot Master and Wily boss can be defeated with the standard Mega Buster, this will turn the fights into nightmarish duels. Each Robot Master is weak to the special weapon of another Robot Master, and it's very easy to follow the path. Bomb Man beats Guts Man because bombs blow up rocks. Guts Man beats Cut Man because rock beats scissors. Cut Man beats Elect Man because scissors typically have rubber grips, and rubber has very high electrical resistance, I guess, ignoring the fact that scissors are metallic and therefore would have low resistance, so Elect Man beats Ice Man because ice is frozen water and water has low electrical resistance. By that logic, Ice Man beats Fire Man because fire melts ice, but then ice becomes water and puts out fire, so that's thermodynamics. And finally, Fire Man beats Bomb Man because fire ignites bombs. See? Easy path. I feel like pointing out that that previous paragraph was written by my co-writer, who has a chemistry degree. Unfortunately, the weapons you get from the Robot Masters are sort of a mixed bag, a curse that will continue to plague many entries across every continuity of Mega Man. Hyper Bomb takes way too long to explode to ever be useful, Super Arm can only be used if there are blocks to throw in the first place, and all but 2 bosses are immune to Ice Slasher, despite it being useful in getting to said bosses. Which is a shame because, as I've said earlier, this game is hard. Each stage has its own gimmicks, and some are particularly infamous, like Gutsman's stage and the series of moving platforms that give out on you, sending you immediately into a bottomless pit. Or the footholders in Iceman's stage that move at random and fire projectiles from side to side that will also send you into a bottomless pit. There are 8 of these living platforms in sequence. Do yourself a favor, save the headaches, and just do what the pro gamers do. Use the magnet beam to skip the whole thing. Oh, and speaking of the magnet beam, I sure hope you fought Gutsman before Electman and used Super Arm on some blocks to get the magnet beam, otherwise you won't be able to progress through the first level of Dr. Wily's factory, and you'll have to redo a stage you already completed just to get the magnet beam. Enemies can also do frightening levels of damage, with some, like the Big Eye, doing about 1/3 of your health in damage just by touching it. And this isn't even talking about the difficulty of the bosses themselves, let alone the fact that Wily's Factory is a 4-stage gauntlet with new original bosses, and all 6 of the Robot Masters, 4 of which you have to fight in a row. And worst of all, this entire game has to be done in one sitting, because for whatever reason, despite offering unlimited continues, there is no save system or password system. It may seem like I'm complaining about this game a lot, but it is still a good game, and a pivotal piece of game development. It's clearly rough and unpolished, but this was the start of a series that now has over 130 titles and counting. And hopefully one day one of those entries will be Mega Man Legends 3. Please? Please?